What's up, guys? Welcome to this week's episode of The Warner House, presented by Experian. We are here in the Abercrombie studio.
Woo!
Gorgeous new set we've got. If you're watching on YouTube, you see how gorgeous.
Yeah,
this
how
little
gorgeous
studio
my wife
is.
looks. All right, how gorgeous she looks today.
Yeah,
How you feeling, honey? New Orleans.
I'm feeling good because anytime I'm in the South, I'm happy.
Wow.
If we're being honest,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm happy. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling great. It's been an amazing week out here in New Orleans, prepping for. Or we're not prepping for anything, honestly. We're out here just executing our job, being out here, just meeting new people, getting involved with Radio Row appearances, doing that whole shebang, and then heading out right before Super Bowl starts.
Yep, we're out for the big game because who wants to watch that?
Nobody.
Nobody in the Warner House.
Billions of people.
Well, nobody in the Warner House wants to watch it.
Nobody Warner. I mean, we're still going to watch, but we for sure are not going to be present at the game.
No.
That would never happen. But
yeah, one thing about us is that if we're not in the Super Bowl, we are not going to the Super Bowl.
No.
But
no.
We have lots of work obligations and things to tend to this week, so we're enjoying our time here in New Orleans.
Yeah, and we do have a couple things to recap. We did just get done over in Orlando.
Yeah, we haven't talked to you guys in a while, so let's do a little housekeeping and get things together. We were in Orlando for the Pro Bowl. We had such a good time. Fred was busy. And then we also had some time to just relax and have some fun.
Tell them about the fun stuff.
Yeah, so we got to go to, what is it called? Universal and Disney World, which both I've never been to, so that was so fun. I didn't expect to do all the rides. We did the rides. I kind of went wild out there. I was just kind of going crazy.
Yeah, beforehand, Sydney's like, I'm not going on a single ride. I'm not a roller coaster girl. Yada yada yada. And then we get over there, and all of a sudden, she the roller coaster girl.
Totally.
All right, she was over there riding every roller coaster, asking if we could do it a second time. She was that person, right?
Yeah.
It was a fantastic time. It was our first time doing the Pro Bowl in Orlando. We've only experienced Pro Bowl one other time besides that in Vegas, and it was a different experience. They're both good. I felt. I liked the Orlando experience.
I liked the Orlando. I think more. Yeah.
The Universal and Disney World.
Right.
That's like a game changer.
Totally.
It was so fun. I got to shout out my guy KVN. Kyle Van Noy, his wife Marissa, and their beautiful children.
Yeah.
They were there. Kyle, you guys obviously saw our last episode, me and Kyle doing a one-on-one, talking about how he made his first Pro Bowl this year in year 11. So we spent a ton of time together out there in Orlando, and it was just a ball. I saw a ton of different players out there. I can't even name just one that it was like, I'm a fan of the game, so being around just the top of the top is just always a big deal for me.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah,
and it was nice to be back again in the South. I love it. I love being back in the South lately. So Orlando was great weather. It's also great weather here in New Orleans. So we're just good vibes, sunshine, and it's been good. It's been fun.
I know the flag football game happened, and I'm in there trying to just do my best for the team, because ultimately if you win, there's a bonus. So that's the reason why you go out there.
And you want to win.
You want to win.
Yeah, always.
All right, these are the top competitors in the game.
Yeah.
All right, regardless if it's real football or if it's flag, you want to win. So during the game, towards the end, there was a play in the fourth quarter where I'm over there and I collide with Jonnu Smith, tight end, big guy. And I'm over there on the ground thinking, what am I doing on the ground in a flag football game?
Right.
So soon after that, I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and just wrap it up.
Yeah.
Because if I mess around and come out here playing flag football and get hurt, that's going to be a problem.
Silly, yeah.
But we ended up winning by a landslide to the AFC. NFC is now 3-0 with Eli Manning as the head coach of the NFC. So sorry, Peyton. But that was a fun time. That was a really good time. And then fast forward, boom, took a quick little trip back home for a minute to regroup. And then we get back here for our week. And we have a big Super Bowl matchup coming up. What are your thoughts on the Super Bowl matchup, honey? What would you say about it off of your deep football knowledge?
It's just my football knowledge.
Yeah. About the matchup.
If
you're telling the other girlies out there who are like, they're watching the Super Bowl with their significant others, and you tell them like what they need to tune into for the game, like you need to watch out for this.
Watch out for what do you mean watch out?
Just things to watch out for in the game, like maybe little positional matchups or player. I mean, obviously a couple of the players.
Yeah. I guess I would be watching like how is Jalen gonna perform? Is Kelsey gonna perform?
Okay.
What are the calls gonna be?
What are the calls gonna be?
Would
you call heads or tails at the coin toss?
Tails, because tails never fails.
Tails always fails.
Oh, okay. Well,
tails always fail. Listen. Tails used to never fail until all of a sudden this past season, I'm going out there every week and on away games and calling tails, and it failed me every time. Wow. And then guess what? We go on the Pro Bowl and we called heads, and it was heads. So for some reason, it's just.
Did they tell you what to call, or is it solely your decision?
Solely my decision.
For real.
For real. And so I'm the one that looks like the idiot every time. It's not every time we don't win. So
that's your fault because of the coin toss.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to win the game, not win the coin toss.
Oh my God, no, yeah, not
Does it even matter? Does it even matter? Really?
Yeah, it's a big deal.
It is
because you want to defer. And then there was the whole hoopla last year Super Bowl overtime. The overtime rules are different.
Yeah, that was.
They're talking about how why the heck did they want the ball? Blah blah blah. Shut up. Okay, because had we won it, nobody would be talking about that.
Now that football is done, hoops is kicking into high gear.
College tourney time. Pro hoops can't wait.
What's your game plan for the game day snacks?
The game plan starts with holy guacamole, of course. It's got real ripe avocados.
They're hand scooped too.
See? Can't have hoops without the scoops. Plus, holy guacamole takes the guesswork out of hosting. It's the perfect recipe for a good watch party.
Pick up chunky or restaurant style in the refrigerated produce or deli aisle today.
Visit eatholy.com. That's holy spelled WHOLLY.
We're having so much fun in New Orleans for the big game, and even though we're sad that football season is ending, we're excited to have more time to watch basketball. The game is different, but when it comes to snacks on game day, those stay the same. Gotta have holy guacamole as a part of the spread. You love to watch basketball, but are you more of a college or pro basketball fan?
I'm for sure a pro basketball fan over college. But but then there's also March Madness, which you kind of got to tune into, the March Madness.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'd probably say pro basketball.
Speaking of basketball, did you play as a kid? And then were you any good on a scale of 1 to 10? How'd you do?
Yeah, no, growing up, I played a little ball. I shot little hoops. But was I any good? Some would say I was the best. But I would say I was kind of mediocre at basketball. That's why it didn't really pan out for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine you're watching your favorite basketball team and you're inviting all of your friends over to watch the game. What 3 items make the party?
Ooh. I mean, I feel like you got to have a nice little spread. All right. All the most delicious snacks and foods. Mm-hmm. I think you got to have a little pizza in there. A little pepperoni pizza, maybe a little olive.
Okay.
Maybe a little red onion.
Okay.
Wings. Delicious. Maybe a little buffalo wing with ranch. Mm-hmm. And a delicious holy guacamole. Because you know what? You can use it with the pizza or the wings too.
You could dip your wings in the guac, and then you could put the guac on top of your pizza.
That's how you like eating your wings?
Yeah.
Me too. It's my favorite.
So when are you most likely to sneak an extra bite of holy guacamole? During the game or during a commercial break?
To be honest, why not both?
I think during a commercial, since you're not,
Yeah. I'm probably a little bit more locked in while the game's going on, so maybe a commercial break. But you don't want to miss the commercials either.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
You do play pickup basketball on occasion, and you're usually pretty hungry when you're done. What's your go-to snack after playing? The
perfect little snack after a pickup game, the holy guacamole minis. It's not too much. It's obviously not greasy. It's going to make my tummy feel deliciously full afterward.
Great idea.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so speaking a little bit more about Super Bowl week here, what has been the favorite thing that you've done so far, honey, since being
favorite here. Thing, anything with you, honey. I mean, I love my solo ventures, but anything with you makes me just happy. Wow, I love working with you. Wow. We're a great team.
We are a great team.
We get it done.
Yes, we do. How'd you enjoy your brunch?
It was good. It was a good brunch. I love, and also loving with the girls. So we just got a little girl time. Little chat.
Little chitty
chat. Shop.
Was there a little bit of tea being spilled, or how was that?
No tea. No.
No tea. Mm-mm. Okay. Well,
just talked about babies pretty much the whole time.
For a little bit of tea. NFL honors was a hoot.
Yeah, we had a good time. That was kind of our date night, huh? For the week.
That was our date night.
That was our date night. We had a great time.
It was great getting dressed up, taking the red carpet. Mm-hmm. I had my own little 2 seconds of showtime on the screen.
A little bit of work.
Introducing Cam Bynum to the stage to what did they announce? The Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Okay, award. Yeah.
So that was cool. Hopefully, next time I'm back there, it's for accepting an award myself.
I'll present it. I'll present it to you.
You'll present it?
Yeah.
You're the star, honey. You're the star. Do you ever feel like you don't have control over your credit or finances? That's exactly why you need the Experian app. Getting your finances in order starts with your credit, and Experian is the credit expert. Use the free Experian app to check your FICO score, improve your credit scores with Experian Boost, and get matched with credit cards based on your credit profile. You can even let Experian find and cancel unwanted subscriptions for you. No matter where you are in your financial journey, you always want to find ways to save time and money. Experian provides you with the tools to stay on top of your credit and help you save. A lot of hard work goes into getting ready for a big game. With Experian, you don't have to work extra hard because they do the work for you, so you can enjoy your life on or off the field. Let Experian be the one-stop shop for your financial health. Download the free Experian app from the App Store today and start taking control of your credit. Experian Boost results may vary. Not all subscriptions are eligible for savings. See Experian.com for details.
With Valentine's Day coming up, we're diving into a fun and important topic, splurging or saving on the special day. So I'm going to take Fred's temperature on these different Valentine's Day experiences. Okay, so dinner with a personal chef, splurge or save?
Ooh, you got to splurge on a delicious dinner. Personal chef too?
Yeah.
A little intimate setting at home.
Experience, yeah. Okay, we're going to splurge on that one. What about private jet getaway?
Oh, yeah, we're saving.
Yeah.
We're saving. Yeah. We don't need any private jet occasions.
We're good on that.
Not that, of course, you're worth it, honey. You're worth every penny.
It's okay. I agree.
You might as well just get a first class seat.
It's fine.
Yeah, we don't need to do private jet, yeah.
Cooking class for 2. We've done that, so splurge.
Oh. Yeah. You're asking my temperature.
Yeah.
All right. No, we have done that before. So I would love to splurge on cooking class.
Okay. Couples spa day.
Love it. Splurge. Absolutely.
Weekend getaway.
Love a weekend giveaway. Weekend getaway. Where are we headed?
Napa. Wow. Okay. Hot air balloon ride.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
We'll save on that one.
Save on that. Yeah.
Oh, you don't like that? Oh, to be honest,
no,
maybe
I
we should
save on that one.
You don't want to save?
I do want to save.
It'd be kind of funny to see in a hot air balloon.
No, it wouldn't. It would not.
Get it a little dicey up there. For more help saving time and money, download the Experian app today. What is Super Bowl week like when you're playing in it? And how are you staying focused with family brand media requirements throughout the week? Golly, boy, how much time do you got? Super Bowl week as a player when you're in it. That's honestly the hardest part. That's the battle. It's not even the game. It's just getting to the game. Imagine all this time that we've had just like being here this week, like doing all these little activities, and the players have been here this entire time, like trying to practice and meetings, and they have their own media availability. Right. There's all these little things that go on Super Bowl. There's 2 weeks before the Super Bowl game, after that NFC Championship game that you win. That first week of preparation is when you're at home in your facility, and that's when the entire game plan is put in. You're out there, you do have a full week of regular practice, and after that week is done, that's it. Because now everybody understands that second week, going to wherever the location is, obviously the players going to New Orleans this week, there's so many different things that you're getting pulled and pulled to do, and it's so irregular where you can't have like actual full week of practice. Like it's the game plan and all that other practice was already put in a week. Like all these players are just kind of staying sharp on the details now at this point. Like they're not in preparation mode. Right now it's in get my mind right mode.
Okay.
So that's how the Super Bowl goes. It's a very unique experience. I mean, it's unlike anything else that you'll ever experience, but it's only worth it if you win it. I will say though, I obviously having been there twice and not winning it, I still am grateful to have been a part of a Super Bowl, situation, because not many people can say they've been there and played in it too. It's kind of weird on the outside looking in, like, because you don't think about it while you're playing in it, about how many eyes are watching the game and like the amount of people, like high profile people that show up to the game to watch. And let's say you make a big play in that game, they're gonna be like, oh my God, who the heck is Fred Warner?
It's a big stage.
Who the heck is this guy?
It's a big stage.
It's a big stage. And we'll be back. What's more hectic, this week or playing in it? I guess
playing in it that week, like, because I'm this week, like, we're busy and it is hectic and it's nuts. But then, like, for me last year, like, just thinking about, oh my God, my husband's about to go play in the Super Bowl, like, whoa, like, it's like, holy cow, I'm so nervous. I've got so much anxiety. I just like, can't relax. This is all relaxing. It's fun. We're having a great time. There's nothing on the other end that we're like got jitters over. That week is so, for me, just completely, I was sick the whole game. I was 36 weeks pregnant.
I was about to say,
but I was just
part of it probably has something to do with it.
I was just so nervous the whole game. And I never get nervous during your games because I know, like, you're gonna do great, and you always do. But the Super Bowl is like, come on,
Yeah. No, you're right. I think this is obviously a less stressful situation. It's very busy, but less stressful. Yeah. We are missing our son because he's not here
every minute of the day.
He's not here with us.
Yeah.
But he's getting bigger and bigger every single day, folks. All right,
he's coming up
on a year old, and I feel like any day now he can start walking, walking.
He's freestanding.
I mean, he's walking.
Yeah,
he's walking, but it's not like just
but
by
he won't take the steps without holding on.
Yeah, he's like, whether it's holding on by a pant leg, holding on by a rod of some sort, by a ledge of some sort. He just wants to be holding on to something for that reassurance, for that safety reassurance.
Yeah,
he got to build a little confidence in himself to just do it without holding on anything.
Yeah.
I think he'll do it.
Of course he will.
Well, of course he's going to do it. I think he's going to do it soon.
I hope he's got a little bit more confidence before his first birthday. Just because I'd love him to trot around.
He will.
Yeah.
He'll do it.
It's going to be boot camp when we get home.
Uh-oh.
Walking boot camp.
Yeah, literally. I mean, talk about like packing for this week.
Packing?
Yeah, like what kind of...
Well, definitely going back with more than I came with. I will say that.
Yeah.
I usually try not to do that, but...
How's that going to work with the space in your luggage? I mean, I know when I packed, literally my suitcase was full of just Abercrombie. The whole suitcase.
That's all you wear is Abercrombie.
That's all you're
wearing right now is Abercrombie.
Pants, shirt.
And I've got a bag full of Abercrombie to stuff into my suitcase. That's why it's going to be tough.
Luck.
It was already overweight when I came, so...
Boy, was it. Yeah. You love a heavy bag.
Take your plans out of the group chat and get a long weekend ready in new Abercrombie. From day to night, pack new outfits for every part of your itinerary. Grab brunch in the Abercrombie & Fitch Mila dress for that perfect throw-on-and-go look. Then head to your dinner reservations in a new bubble hem mini dress. And yes, permission to overpack for pics with the girls because you can't leave without the best-selling Scarlet Skirt. Your plans are worth it. Shop Abercrombie's new long weekend collection online or in store.
Abercrombie has the new suits you need, plus all the collared shirts to go with them. The Abercrombie & Fitch Collins suit is the only suit you'll ever need for any occasion. Available in slim, classic, and athletic. There's a fit for everyone. No tailoring required. Pair with a collared classic. Go with a soft, easy-to-wear sweater polo or a comfortable long-sleeve shirt. With so many different fits and fabrics, you can make a look that's completely your own. Add the Abercrombie & Fitch Collins suit and new collared shirts to every occasion this season. Shop online or in store.
All right, it's time for the Warner House Q&A. So Anna Lily 29 asks, I love that you both are very humble. How is it raising Bo in the NFL like? How will you make sure that he remains humble? Oh my gosh. So we talked about, remember when I was pregnant, we talked about this so much before I was even pregnant. Like, how do we raise a human being that has more than we've ever dreamed of having or had at that age in his life ever. And how do we keep him level-headed, good person?
Yeah. And what was your answer, honey?
I think it all comes from who we are, you know? I think if we're steered in the right way and we've got our head on straight and know what's important in life and what's not, then I think that he will be steered in that direction as well. Just because we are in a better financial position than, you know, we were growing up shouldn't change your character. So that's just always at the forefront of my mind of, you know, he needs to be humble. I always tell you, I want him to work in high school if he's not in sports. Fred's like, I don't want my kids to work. I'm like, no, they have to work.
No,
I worked in high school.
It's not, I don't want our kids to work. It's if
they're in sports. But I think you could do both.
You're saying if they're not in sports, then they're going to work.
I guess, but like, I don't see anything wrong with like working and doing sports.
Yeah, you just don't know how the whole sports situation in high school works.
We'll see.
You have to dedicate all your time to the sport if you want to go.
And if they have good grades, though, too.
They obviously have to get good grades.
Yeah.
That's a given.
So, you know, I run a tight ship. So I don't think that there's a way that he's going to turn out to be, you know,
yeah. A cocky.
Yeah, absolutely not. Because I'll check you in 2 seconds. Like, we don't play that in the Warner house. So, yeah, I think, you know, he's destined to be great no matter what. Because he's got 2 great parents.
Wow, honey. Couldn't agree more. I think, it's all about leading by example. Kids learn by what they see, not necessarily by what they hear.
It's all about working hard and keeping your head down.
That's right. No handouts.
Nope.
At Courtney Anderson, 8983. Fred, if you could pick any past or present player to talk to or get advice from, who would it be? Love you guys. Forever faithful. They didn't specify on what sport, so I'm going to pick Michael Jordan.
Okay.
The GOAT, the greatest to ever do it. Right. I mean, I would love to, you know, sit and talk with Tom as well. Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah.
Heard of him?
Yeah.
Kind of pick his brain a little bit too. I've talked to Tom here and there, but not in like actual like, man, sit down, let's talk about this goat talk.
Okay, next, Brenda Vera 97 asks, Sydney, how do you juggle mommy life and work life when Fred goes off to training camp? I would be so overwhelmed. Wow. Well, this is something I stress about a lot. Training camp is, now that I have a baby, probably like the time that is most stressful for me, because like leading up to it, I know it's about to be, you know, solo dolo. And yeah, juggling work and him is really hard by yourself. So yeah, he's just getting more mobile, which is going to make it more hard this year. Cause like last year I could just lay him in a bassinet and, you know, get to work, but now that's not an option. So you know what? We'll see, Brenda. It's all about, you know, trial and error and deep breaths.
Lots of that. Lots of deep breaths. Yeah. At JC Superstar 78, Fred, how excited are you to have Bobby Saleh back? Bobby Saleh, that's hilarious. As the DC for our Niners, I ask because I'm pretty pumped about it. JC Superstar, as you should be. Okay, Bobby Saleh is back and better than ever. I'm super excited. I feel like I've had to answer this question all week here at the Super Bowl about how excited I am that he's back. This is the guy that brought me in 2018, little young pup, Fred Warner out of Brigham Young University, having never played Mike linebacker or stack off the ball linebacker, and helped mold me early on, him and D'Amico Ryans, into ultimately becoming who I am today. So, yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. And we need it in a big way, because if we want a chance, we want a chance at winning a Super Bowl in Levi Stadium next season, we need to get back to dominance on defense. So I'm looking forward to it. Maddie
Carrera 5010 asks, for Sydney and Fred, if you could be on a reality show together, which one would it be? And if Bo ever wanted to be on The Bachelor, would you let him? Love you guys.
LOL.
If we could be on any reality show together, I would want me and Fred to like do Love is Blind. But like I get, you know, I know it's him.
Oh hell, Love is Blind. But we know each other. We know each other, and we know what each other looks like.
We end up together. No, maybe we could just like text first, and then you'd be behind, and I just wouldn't see you, and you wouldn't see me. Yeah.
How does that work?
I wish that we're on Love is Blind. That would have been so cool.
Okay. So you're talking about before we met.
Before we met, like
not right now, obviously.
No, because we know each other. We can't do it now.
Exactly.
So yeah, before we met, it'd be cool if we would have picked each other.
You think we would have picked each other? Sight unseen?
Totally.
Totally. That'd have been crazy.
That would have been crazy.
Yeah.
But it never works out, so it's honestly best we didn't.
Oh, wow.
And then when I let Bo go on The Bachelor, sure, why not?
Start a record deal.
Get a record deal. Yeah.
That just about wraps us up.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, so much for tuning into the Warner House. Like, comment, share, and subscribe on YouTube or wherever you listen to your podcast. Drop your questions in the comment section below, and we'll do our best to answer in next week's episode. We appreciate your support, and don't forget to download the Experian app today. Bye, guys.